Hey, what's going on, guys? We're using Mike's Natural Soaps. This is the Bergamot Orange Ling Ling, and this is their tallow base. I don't know if Mike's has a non-tallow base, but I have the soap blooming here. This is a pretty hard soap, so give me a second. Let me go ahead and pour out the bloom water and put that on the face. Today we will use our Omega 10066 bore. I don't use that too often, but I used to use it all the time. But now I'm maining my my Maggard, and I don't know. That's like, in my opinion, the best brush that I have. And this is the bore. I've had it soaking a little while. For the razor today, we will be using my custom Jerry Stark carbon fiber scales, wedge grind, barber's notch. So, yep, beautiful razor, very large. It's a 8/8 blade. So that's what we'll be using for the shaving utensil. Let's go ahead and get loaded. The notch out of that puck there is from Lingophile. I'm pretty sure I sent Lingophile when I was sending him some samples. That notch there. Mike's doesn't get reviewed too often. I don't know why. I mean, Mike's is a really good soap. I know it's an older artisan. Maybe that's why. You know, it's not one of the new and flashy type artisans. The labels are, some would classify the labels as kind of dull and limited, and I think they're the same now, you know. So I understand that there's not the, you know, marketing appeal as some would like, but for me, Mike's works just fine and no issues whatsoever. Like I said, it is a tallow soap, so that's nice. And yeah. There are some artisans that sometimes I'll watch like older videos, like a Mickey Lee's Soapworks, and I think Reef Point. I think it was like an Australian company, Reef Point Soaps or something like that. But yeah, there's a lot of artisans that I just joined the game too late to try out, unfortunately. So. But we have so many good artisans anyways that, you know, I hate missing out on things, especially when they were such highly rated soaps, you know. Gonna add a little bit of more water to my mug here, just to dip the tips and start working up a hope everyone's doing all right. Bores for me have always been like painting brushes as opposed to real scrubbers. It's just how it is. There's just not a lot. It's not dense enough. The actual like knot itself isn't dense enough. At least for this specific brush. You know, there could be other brushes that are definitely dense enough, but not this one. So I use this mainly as like a painter, and it works fine. You know, painting on the soaps, making a decent enough lather to get a good shave with, and this is definitely a good lather, no problem. I'll have no problem at all with the razor in this. All right, that looks good. Yeah, I don't think Mike's is too expensive either. I think Mike's is actually one of the not cheapest, but it's definitely on the cheaper end. Grab this. Grab my old shirt to dry the razor off with. Like I said, Jerry Stark Custom. That's my fingerprint. Jerry Stark Custom. 8/8. Here we go. We definitely have some growth here. I really like the sound or lack thereof with this razor. Ooh, rewind the video and check out my cheek. Hairy. Completely smooth now. This edge is actually, and I've done it before on a couple of different razors, but this edge is actually my Arkansas stone with Dawn dish detergent as the actual honing solution. So, you know, most guys will use like either honing oil or water. And I use that 99% of the time, but on a couple of my razors, this one included, I did, wow, this is very nice. I used Dawn dish detergent as the solution. So when doing that, I feel like the razor was gliding, this was gliding like much smoother across the stone, which makes sense, I guess, you know, less friction. But I also did not realize that that it was going to get the edge so sharp. And so, while it was easier to hone due to it sliding more slickly across the stone, I also feel like it kind of over-honed it a little bit, at least for my skin. But as far as the edge, very nice. I think this is my third or fourth shave. Maybe it's my fifth shave with that edge, but yeah, excellent edge. And all I do between each shave is just strop. I have my strop down here. It's my strop that I use. It's linen on one side and it's leather on the other. And I just strop my razors. And that's it. You know, I don't do anything special. I don't use paste. I've used paste in the past. In my opinion, in my experience, paste did nothing for me. It didn't bring back a semi-dull edge to its, you know, honed perfection. It also didn't do anything like, I don't know, I just didn't do much. Again, my experience, that's my thoughts on the paste. You may have different experiences, and that's fine. But for me, it just didn't do anything. So And I've tried several. This was the most recent one I purchased. But I've tried 3 or 4 of these. This is like the little crayon stick. And I had the white one too. I think this one's like 1 micron and this one was supposed to be half micron. But they just, again, for me, they just don't work. So I'd rather just, the time I'm going to take, time it's going to take me to put that on a strop and do what I need to do to my edge for it not to be where I want it. I may as well just take out my 8K and my finisher and just hone the damn thing. It will probably save me time to do that. So. And I actually had a guy that sent me a couple razors. It was 3. Well, it was 2 razors to fully hone, and then a third that he wanted me to use paste on because he didn't want to buy paste. And I kept telling him, yeah, like, I'll do it, sure, but like I don't know what you're expecting of this paste. Like it's not good, and he still wanted me to do it. So okay. So I sent it to him. He was like, yeah, you're right. There's nothing there. So yeah, I know. Try telling you. Wow, this is really good shape. I have a bit of a special shave lined up for Christmas. I had a few ideas from a good buddy. You know who you are. And yeah, so we'll see. Oh man, my face is it's like moisturized right now with that soap. I don't know if, I'm using my same water. The only thing different is maybe the edge and the soap that I'm using, so I don't know. Oh yeah, that's feeling good. All right, let's finish it up across or against the grain. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. Let's get whatever we have out of here. Hope everyone's doing good, and hopefully wherever you live, you're able to see family and whatnot for Christmas. If you have family that's susceptible to not only the COVID-19, but also other issues, the flu, the common cold, kind of steer clear, But my goodness. This isn't a political channel at all, but some of these governors are just absolutely ridiculous. And then there's videos of them out eating with their families. Like, okay, all right, without masks. Okay, yeah. Whatever. That's enough of that. Okay. Good enough for thee, but not for me. Okay. So, let's finish this puppy up. This is a nice razor. Very nice. The point on this razor is actually muted, so the tip right there, it looks, well, if I get the soap off of it, it looks like it's actually like slightly rounded, which is exactly what I wanted. Oh yeah, nice. I'm talking with Paul a little bit, and Paul's talking about rescaling one of his razors. I don't think it's one of the two. It better not be one of the two that he sent me to home, because those things, man, don't touch those ever. Like, those things are just nice. Leave them as they are. But God, this thing's a battle axe, huh? What are you guys shaving with today? That's very nice. Wow. He said he was going to rescale one of his razors, and was asking me what I thought about it and whatnot. And I've done it before, but very, very cheap. Very, very cheap razor, so I didn't care if I screwed it up. But he was telling me that Maggard's actually had the copper rods, which I had no idea, man. I was buying mine from Amazon. You know, you get the 5-pack assortment. I think there's larger packs too, but I was getting the 5-pack assortment, and they come in, you know, different sizes and whatnot. But yeah, Maggard's has them. Awesome. I had no idea. Didn't know. Ooh, nice cold rinse. Oh yeah, I had a little. It is what it is, man. Whew. Very, very nice. Very nice shave. I don't think I'm bleeding anywhere. It's just little red bumps. Alright. Nice, nice. So let's go with our, what are we going to go with? Let's go with cucumber. Cucumber. Shake it up. Ooh. I wish theirs had a little bit of menthol, just a little bit. I've been using the Duke Cannon Balm that LP sent me. This stuff, I'll show you. I've been using this stuff like crazy. Well, you can see. Yeah, so, I mean, you don't need that much. I'm putting, you know, like a dollop in my hand, about the size of, I don't know, maybe three peas smushed. But, yeah, that stuff is great. Really, really good stuff. Florida water to finish her off. Nice cologne type scent. Oh yeah, that razor peeled right through everything, man. Everything. Very nice edge. Yeah, this stuff's choking me out. The scent. Whew. All right, guys. That's the shave. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.